Hi, I'm Robbie from Dimensions Displays, and in this short film I'll show you how to assemble our new A3 point of sale display system, which has an A3 poster holder and then a rack of A4, A5 and DL brochure pockets. The first stage in assembling the unit is putting the masts into the base plate. I've already done one. It's nothing really too difficult to do. You just make sure there's a keyhole at the top here, and obviously that goes at the top here. So you just slide these two together and then slide it into the mast and make sure the keyhole is facing the front. Right, the next stage of the assembly is attaching the cables. To do this, I've already done one. You have a cable, it has a large ball at one end and a small ball at the other end. The large ball goes in the base. So just slide it in from the side and then pull up and then hold the masts, pull it forward, slot it into the keyhole and then let go of the mast, and the mast will spring back and tension the cable. The next stage is you need to attach the first acrylic panel, which is the bottom brochure acrylic panel. Now, first off, make sure you got it the right way around. There should be two holes at the top for the A4 pocket. If you put it the other way around, it won't assemble correctly. Right, these slide on to the cables. There are keyholes in this return here, and these just drop on to the cable. So drop it on, slide it down, get it positioned, and then attach it to the top. Get it just sat on the little ferrules that are on the cable. Then doing one side at a time, just push that together, push that so it drops down, and then repeat on the other side. And that just drops down and sits on the ferrule, and gravity keeps it in place. It's not going to go anywhere. The next stage of assembly is attaching the A3 poster holder. It attaches in the same way as this one does. So you slide it onto the cables and slide it down so it sits on the top of the ferrule, and attach it, slide it on at the top and then just locate it so it drops down, and repeat on the other side. There we go. It can be a little bit tricky sometimes. I'm now going to show you a detailed shot of this so you know how it should look when it's correctly assembled. Right, the final stage of assembly is attaching the wire work. The wire work just hooks through the holes in the acrylic, like so. So that's the A5's done, and then the top one is the A4. Then all you have to do is insert your brochures into the wire work. That's it complete. And one final thing, once it's assembled, you can actually move it around. You can pick it up by the masts and put it down like that. It'll be quite heavy, so be careful with it. And that's it. That's how you assemble our new A3 poster holder and brochure display system.